Speaking of Spencer's heart,
Yeah.
did you have a favorite?
Yeah.
The Wheel of Hammers!
The Wheel of Hammers? Fan of Hammers. Fan of Hammers. That was good. The butter sculpture's funny. I liked the automatic fish feeder because it took up like the whole kitchen, and I was so impressed with how they made it, and it was crazy. But yeah, the butter sculpture's great. I mean, the bottle bot. What? What is it?
On the big hockey mug.
Oh, the big pants at the prison? Yeah. I like the giant pumpkin that I have to hide in, and then the kids roll me out to the street. That was funny. Okay, let's calm it down. Yeah, the huge coffee cup. Do you want to know what was in that? Can I explain that coffee cup? It was a big coffee cup, but in order to make it look like coffee, first off, they get us in there and there's like a scaffolding so that we can have our heads above so the cameras can see us. So we're just standing on this like wooden scaffolding within the cup, but there's big red tubs filled with Diet Coke that we had to like go down and like dump on ourselves and then come up to make it look like coffee was dripping off. And I just watched it. You can't see it. You can't see the Diet Coke. So it looks like nothing. And I'm sitting there going like this, like making it look like I'm treading water, but I'm just going like this. And that's acting. Thank you.
So, did you ever break character because something was so ridiculous on set?
Yeah, that happens all the time. Although I'm pretty good at not. And I really liked getting the kids to break. That was what I wanted to do. But then Nathan like caught on pretty quickly, and he was like, no. Like he became like a monk. He really like trained himself to like see my hijinks coming, and he would just like, nope, you're not gonna get me. But I would get him from time to time. But Jeanette, I could get. Jeanette, you see breaking all the time on the show if you look closely. Like, and there will be scenes. I was watching an episode recently where I can't remember what was happening, but she straight up is just facing away from the camera, and I'm like, I know what she's laughing right there. It was great. That was a good memory for me. Yeah, I liked making them laugh.
Speaking of the kids, did you enjoy working with child actors as they grew up?
Oh, no. It was awesome. Yeah, it's fun. Here's the downside of being the grown-up when they're so young, is they can only work for like a certain number of hours a day, but they can keep me for like all day. Like, so I get there early, I'm there last, and so the hours were very long. And they call it like the kids, we gotta get the shot because the kids are gonna blow up, or they turn into a pumpkin. These are all like kids TV lingo, which is so lame sounding. But yeah, that's what would happen. That was the downside. But working with them and watching them grow up was such a treat. And then still being, close with them is like the best. I told Miranda, I texted Miranda today. I was like, I'm going to home. Yeah. She sucks. And I told her. I was like, you know what, I just realized something, Miranda. You suck. No. I was like, I'm going to University of Minnesota and I'm going to make up a bunch of stuff about you. I'm going to tell them you torture cats. Because she does. Put that on your TikTok. Let's make a highlight reel of me making up stuff about Miranda.
They'll do it.
I will. She can't stop me. She weighs like nothing. I can take her.
Yeah.
I like these awkward lulls. You guys are awesome. What else would you be doing tonight? Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Sleeping? Yeah. That's right. Watching hundreds of thirst trap with day. Scroll.
All right, so do you have a really embarrassing audition
What?
that you'd be willing to share?
An embarrassing audition?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually do. I don't think I've told this anyone. Okay, so there was a point where I was still doing, like, trying to do commercials and stuff like that. And I got a call, and they were like, you have to be in the valley at this place, whatever, and wear like movement clothes or something like that. They said, like, be ready to move. And I was like, okay. Or maybe I can't, whatever. It was something like that. I show up to this audition, and the waiting room is full of dancers. Like real dancers. Like stretching, getting ready to dance. I was not ready to dance, nor can I dance. And I realized pretty quickly it was like for a Pepsi commercial with Cisco. And they brought us in like 6 at a time, and they were like, okay, so at the start, you're at a party with Cisco, and you're drinking Pepsis. And so you're just dancing. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're just like dancing like regular, like we're at a party, we're just dancing, I can do that. And they're like, okay, and then we're gonna clap our hands, and everybody go back to the back wall, and then you're gonna come out one by one. That's when we wanna see your flips, your kicks. You show us what you got. And I'm like, beads of sweat. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I just started doing like bad dancing moves. It was so embarrassing. And I got like the pity laughs, and then I walked out, and all the dancers just went to one side, and I was alone, and I just went to my car and left. And I was like, I will not be getting that, and I'm firing this agent immediately. It was very embarrassing.
So dancing is out of the question then.
Yeah, well, depends on the dance, right?
True.
Oh, or the pranky dance, you know what I mean?
Are there any other types of roles you'd like to tackle other than comedy?
No,
Just comedy.
not really.
So
I still just think multicam sitcom is like the funnest medium. I got addicted to it. Listen, single cam sitcom and whatever, it's all fun. Like, it's all fun, but like multicam is very much like this. It feels very immediate. There's a proscenium. You're doing like a play every week, and it's fun. It's just, and I love the jokes and altering the jokes on the fly, and it's great.
So you have done some other work. You were in a band for a while.
No, we don't have to talk about this. I was, in a band. We were bored, and it was fun, and I got on the bass, and I love the bass, but I'm not good at the bass, but I like the bass. And I've been getting better, though I haven't been practicing. So, yeah.
I listened to a couple songs.
Oh?
They weren't terrible. The bass was pretty great. I'll say that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't write the songs. My buddy Mike did. I'm gonna tell him, they weren't terrible. But the bass was awesome. I was just the one in the band going, faster, guys. This is like easy listen. Come on!
So did you have a favorite part about working in the band?
What's that?
A favorite part?
Of working in the band?
Yes.
It was just something to do. We would just go to this like practice space and play. We started just playing covers, and I was like, oh, this is fun. I like this 4-string guitar situation. And then that's a bass. And it was just something fun to do, and it was, you know what it was? Here's the thing. Being an actor in LA is lots of peaks and valleys. There's good times and bad times. And that was just something we could do to like have a creative outlet, and so that I really loved. Yeah.
Do you think it helped your career at all, or it was just for
No,
fun?
not with it.
Not at all.
It just kept me going. You know what I mean? Creatively, just like a fun thing.
Yeah.
Then we'd go get martinis or something after. It was fun.
There you go.
Yeah. At medieval times. That's where we hang out.
actually. All right, so what's the biggest difference between filming shows earlier in your career versus now?
I think confidence. Oh my God, the first gig, when I first got a gig, my first gig, so nervous. And then you get the more you do, you get used to sort of how a set works, and so you're not, because there's so many people, and you don't know where to go, and you don't know how to be, and you're nauseous because you're nervous, and there's bagels, and you're like, I want to eat them, but because I'm hungry, but I'm gonna puke because I'm so nervous, and then you get, now it's like, you know, I know what to do when I get to a set. It's like, you're over here, okay, great. You see a PA, you kick them, you just go, give me a bagel. Want it, I'm not nauseous.
So you always eat the bagels now?
Yeah, they're great. Got a carbo load. This energy just doesn't happen, you know?
Do you have any advice for someone wanting to get into the industry?
I mean, probably lots. But, I mean, these days it's weird, because it's not like when I started, right? When I started, it was like, you get a black and white headshot, and you staple your resume to it, and then your agent sends those off, or you have to even get an agent. That's how you get an agent, is like mailing it to one and like getting a meeting. And now I feel like the way to break in now is just to do stuff on TikTok and like YouTube and like Twitch or whatever, and like make your own stuff and make your movies with your friends and put them out there. And then, like, I just went and saw a buddy who's got a movie coming out called Pizza Movie on Hulu, which, by the way, I just saw it. It's really funny. It's exactly what you think it is, which is why I love it, because it's funny and it's not pretentious at all, and there's no ego to it. It's just goofy. But him and his writing partners started off doing like sketches on College Humor way back in the day, and it's like, look at them now. They're making movies, and it's like, I think that's the way to do it. Is just like keep making your own stuff. You all have 4K, cameras in your pockets. It's like, there's no reason not to, And here's the real advice. So, I think doing it on your own is possible, but finding your community is the most important thing. Finding your voice and other people that share that and have sort of similar creative outlooks or like visions. And, I always tell people go like, should I move to LA or New York? And I'm like, you don't have to. But what's built into those cities is the creative community that, it's just built in. You go, you meet those people. As you go out and go to people's house parties and whatever, you go to your job. Everybody's a writer or a director or an actor, you know what I mean? And that's hard to find elsewhere, but if you can find it elsewhere, which you can, find it, you know what I mean? Find that community and make stuff with those people.
Speaking of those people, do you have a favorite memory with them?
With whom?
Any of them.
With any human?
Your people. You said you
It's your
found them.
question right now. Do you have a favorite memory with anybody I've ever met? Claire?
Specifically.
Is that the question? I got lots of memories.
Specifically with the iCarly cast. Let's do that.
Oh, with those people. Man, there's one. There's one where I scared them pretty bad. I think that's on the internet. I was hiding behind the computer between the kitchen and the living room area, and they were the three of them were on the computer, and I was hiding behind the thing, and I jumped up and I scared them, and I think Jeanette had a heart attack. I think. Yeah. Miranda, stoic. Nathan was like, I knew you were there! That was a fun memory.
All right, so you like playing goofy characters. I mean, how many parts? Did you ever struggle to find parts that weren't that?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody wants me to do that. Nobody wants me to do anything that isn't goofy. And I'm okay with that. I think that's the other part of like getting in, like I sort of touched on it earlier, you know, when I was auditioning for every type of role and I was having, you know, not so much success, it was when I sort of read the room and I realized I was much more confident going into a room with like comedic lines. Like I knew I could nail it. Like I knew the timing and I could just crush it. And I wanted to have that confidence sort of feed on itself. And so I just did. I just decided I don't want to audition for anything else like Touched by an Angel or something like that where I have to like cry or something. And it was just a lot more fun. And my confidence built and I started getting roles and yeah.
So you have all these goofy roles.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to live the life of one of them,
Oh.
who would it be?
Well, I don't know. Probably, I'm gonna say reboot Spencer. Because he doesn't have to like raise the kids, right? He's like done with that and he's like super rich. For no reason really, but we were just like, let's make him like super rich so we don't have to like justify any of the awesome stuff that we have.
Naturally.
And that's why they're always getting the hijinks, because he's just loaded. I would be a cartoon dog. That's the life I would really like to live. Hi, Kiki!
All right, so when you were filming Tough Puppy,
Yeah?
what did you do
Your questions
I wasn't
are
done.
insane. Claire,
What did you
do?
What did you do
Yeah.
to find that dog in
That's
you?
it.
How did you find the dog in you to become the dog?
Well, you realize the dog can talk, right?
Yes.
I'm not playing a dog. I'm just yelling, I'm just being me, and then these other people animate.
But you were the dog.
That's true. You got me there, Claire. Yeah, no, what did I do? Here's what was so cool about recording, because we're recording.
Yes.
I didn't turn into a cartoon dog and then act that way.
You were a cat at one
That's
point
not
too,
how
weren't
it works.
you?
Huh?
You were a cat at one point too, weren't you?
No.
For one
I was?
episode?
Oh, in the reboot, I did, yeah, with the cats outfits. I directed that episode. Don't worry about it.
T-Rex too.
Yeah, never work with cats, I'll tell you that much. You will be there all night, because they do what they want. But yeah, no, recording Tough Puppy was fun because a lot of voiceover is very solitary. You're just like standing in a booth and no one else is there. You're just kind of reading your lines. But the way we recorded that, the whole cast was there. And oh my God, everybody, it was so funny and they could all do so many impressions. We were all making each other laugh and it was like, that was a really fun gig. I would have done that forever. They were stupid to cancel it.
Yeah.
They're stupid to cancel anything I'm in, frankly. Because I work cheap.
All right.
I work for bagels.
We didn't bring you any bagels.
If your next question is, what else did you do? I'm gonna freak out.
What else did you do?
No. I love these orange domes. They're nice.
They change color too.
Do they?
Yeah.
I got here and they were like, what kind of lighting do you want? I was like, on? I mean, how would I know?
They wanted to know what color you wanted.
Oh, they wanted it, that was what they were talking about?
Maybe.
I just figured, these. What? That's my aura?
Yeah. Yellow
You know, I
and
have a
orange.
lava lamp, that same color. So maybe
Perfect.
you're right.
They knew
I
right.
just got it, because I'm a dork.
So did you like acting more or
Oh
less
my God.
than voice acting?
Can I see the clipboard? what's your sign? It doesn't, I'm messing with her. What was your question?
Do you like voice acting more or less than regular acting?
Heck no. Are we allowed to swear here? I don't know. Voiceover is very fun, but nothing beats acting. Nothing beats like being on your feet, rehearsing, like figuring out what to do and playing with other people. You're playing for a living. You're playing with people that are also fun and funny people and talented. And you build something and then you see it and then you see how it gets edited and it's great. And also there's the excitement of like not knowing which take they're gonna use. And it's like, oh, I wish they used that other take. That's the bummer part. Sometimes the funniest stuff doesn't always make it. That's a weird thing. And can I just say something?
Of course.
Unless you have some awesome thing ready.
Go on.
In the chamber, ready to rock?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Never mind. What do you got?
Let's see. Who's your dream co-star that you haven't worked with yet?
That is actually very easy. It's never gonna happen, not to be a downer, but Tom Hanks. He was, when I was young, he was like the type of actor I wanted to be, because he was on Bosom Buddies, and then he was doing comedy, like Big and Money Pit. If you've never seen Money Pit, you have to see the Money Pit. It is so funny. And then he made this shift into like really dramatic stuff, and it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like that would have to be really organic for me to like do that. But like I just think he's the nicest guy. He seems like such a stand-up guy, and he's a hard worker and he's very talented, and that would be amazing.
Speaking of hard work.
Okay.
No. What role do you think challenged you the most?
What role?
Challenged
me?
Yes.
None. Challenged me? Huh. I don't know. The role of father. I'm kidding, I don't have kids. Challenged? I don't know. I don't know what. Challenged how? Like what?
Where did you learn the most?
Where did I learn the most? Oh, you're freaking me out. Here's the thing. Wendell and Vinny was a challenge because I was a producer on that show, and that was another type of pair of pants to put on during the day where you're sort of like handling stuff. All of a sudden it's like now people are coming to you with I want this and I want that, and you're like, oh, okay, all right. Being in a more leadership role was a challenge, I'll tell you that. Yeah, and I learned a lot. I learned I didn't want to do that anymore. No, I loved it. It was great.
So you were on a podcast a couple times as well. For The Bachelorette?
Yeah. I should have screened these questions, huh?
You did.
I know. Here's the thing. Here's the truth. I never read them. I just go, let's just keep it fresh and see what happens. I go, what could they possibly ask? I'll never make that mistake again. It's going to be called the Claire Doctrine.
I did extensive research.
Okay. Yes, I was on my friend Arden's Bachelor podcast.
Yes.
She forced me to start watching The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
Yes.
And I was on that a couple times. Do I like it?
Yes.
No. The podcast is fun, but like, I don't know. Reality TV. Here's the reality show I'm digging right now. Anybody seen The Traitors?
Yeah!
That show. I love that show because it reminds me of a board game called The Resistance or Mafia or any of those. But it's like, and at first when I got into it, I was like, oh, I'd be great on this. I would crush this. I would know exactly who the traitors are. But then I was like, oh, I'd be a good traitor. And then you get into it and it's like, ugh. I don't think I would be. I would be very uncomfortable. Like, lying all day, like every day would be exhausting. You know? You with me? Yeah. But yeah, The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. Are you guys Bachelor fans? Like, where are you guys? No, not really. Not really. Don't like it. Are you guys gonna watch this like overboard show? The dating one where they like walk the plank? No? You're just watching these thirst traps all day? Okay, what's your trash TV? Do you guys watch any trash TV? Secret Lives of Mormon Housewives? Yeah. I tried watching that the other day because of this whole scandal with what's her name? Dude, that show is uncomfortable. I'm like not good with like cringe stuff. And I was like, I gotta leave the room. I gotta walk out of the room. It's awkward, but I get it. That's intense.
You're gonna have to wait longer to go on the Bachelorette podcast now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna put it on Hulu or something. They're gonna dump it. They're not gonna not air it because there's too much buzz about it. There's money on the table. Now with all this thing that they've done, they can put it on Hulu and just be like, and they'll get the best ratings they've ever gotten. Then I'll have to go on Arden's podcast again. Thanks, Claire. What else you got? Medieval times, let's go.
Are you still close to any of the actors that you've worked with over the years?
Yeah, well, Miranda is like my real little sister. We're like this. Yeah. But she sucks! No, she's great. She's very funny. And I have to listen to her like dating stories, which are just nightmarish. And she asks for my advice, and then she never takes it. So that's also fun. Because I'm always right. I know. Is that a reference? Did she have a song called I'm Just a Girl or something? Because I don't listen to her music. I actually did. She did that one song with Rivers Cuomo, that's pretty good. She hates when I bring this stuff up. Sorry. No, she is just a girl. Whatever that means. Just an idiot girl. No. She's very smart.
So, was filming iCarly during the reboot any different than...
They were much older.
Yes, this is true.
Not me though. Stay the same age.
You're still 23?
That's right. Yeah, it was cool actually, like having them be grown up. And I liked, like we had the idea, like they came to, Paramount came to us and they were interested to launch Paramount Plus to have a reboot of iCarly. And I was like, well, what's it gonna be? You know, what could it be? And their first ideas were just like, I don't want to do that. Like they initially wanted like a new crop of kids and we're all parents. And I was like, no, like what, why? And so I was like, why don't we make it for the same audience that we had? Because they're grown up now. Let's make it them be grown up. And like, life didn't maybe work out the way we thought. It did for me, but not for them, which is just fine. And that was also by design. I was like, I think, you know, the kids are gonna be now adults and they're gonna have their like, you know, new grown-up struggles, dating and all that stuff. But I was like, I really think Spencer should be the same. Like he should be the bridge between the two types of show where he's still just a single idiot, you know, grown up, but now with tons of money to do whatever he wants and be insane, you know. And you know, it worked, I think, for the most part. I don't know. Thank you, tepid response. You guys are great.
Yeah, you got to say a swear word in this second reboot,
Yes.
didn't you?
What was the swear word?
I can't say it.
Why?
I'm on stage.
Well, so am I. What does that have to do with anything?
You're an adult.
We have mics.
Exactly.
I don't remember what I said. What did I say?
don't
What did I
remember.
say? Does anybody remember? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah? You had some? What's your recipe? Just spaghetti in a taco shell? See, I think you gotta add, I think you gotta go, hybrid Italian-Mexican, so it's gotta have, the spaghetti with the meat sauce, but you also gotta do, shredded cheddar and hot sauce in there. Yeah. Not just a pretty face. Culinary genius. You're welcome.
So what's your preferred hot sauce then?
Ooh. I don't know. Preferred hot. I like all hot sauce. I like spicy food. Right now in my fridge, I have so many hot sauces. I'd throw some Cholula on there. Yeah. Yes. This is the best Tuesday night ever. Where are we going after this?
South!
Here's what I hear. What bar?
South! South!
Barney McFadden's.
KK!
Ooh. What's do you go to other bar? Do you have a favorite?
I'm underage, so
Oh.
not gonna disclose that information.
Okay. We can get you in. Somebody out there's got a finky.
My boss is here.
Nick, love him. Who's gonna get her in? Yeah, they got it. They got this crew right here. Trouble, dude. Nice. They have weird pictures of me. I love you guys. I'll see you at Blarney McFadden's. The great Irish pub. It's not really called that, is it? Did I hear it right? Blarney's? Oh, okay, but not McFadden's.
No.
I knew I made something up. Blarney's? Does it have a Blarney Stone in there? Like a fake one you kiss? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you only know Debbie Ryan references? Whatever. I'll be at Blarney's later. Is it karaoke night?
That's Thursday! Thursday!
That's Thursday.
Thursday.
At Blarney's?
Yeah!
Just stick around.
What's that?
You're just gonna have to stick around.
All right, I'll stay a couple days.
So, is there a common misconception about your career that you would like to set straight?
I don't know. I don't know. Is there?
I don't know.
If I have to set something straight, you have to tell me what the misconception is. How would I know what the misconceptions about me are? This is getting nutty, Claire. I don't know, are there misconceptions about my career?
Does anyone have any misconceptions?
Yeah, what's your misconception about me?
I heard you were gonna play Black Panther.
Oh man. Thank God for the internet, right? So good. Just such top-notch stuff out there.
Sorry.
No. Next.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Have lost my place.
Are filming shows versus movies any different?
Very.
How so?
Well, movies are like, it's all time, right? So a show is, everything's condensed, you're shooting within a week, you're working the whole time. And then like a movie is like a day here, a day there. You don't know what you've got to be at this city, at this location, and it's gonna be a night shoot, so you gotta be there at midnight, and we're gonna start shooting at 3, and You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Movies are just weird. They're all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason.
So which do you like better?
Shows.
Shows?
Yeah. I love sitcom because it becomes like a family. You work with the same people every day. You're always there. It takes on a life of its own. You get along, there's drama, you know what I mean? But most of the time, it's like a family. It becomes like a family.
Did you guys ever have a fight that you thought would end seriously?
No, I don't fight with people. I'm the guy who cheers everybody up. I know who's fighting, let me at them, and then I cheer them up. That's what I do. I don't like set drama, so I make sure to not do that.
Just the happy chill guy?
Yeah. Yeah. I get to go to work acting, which is what I wanted to do. I'm like, what are people upset about? This is the dream. Let's just be happy. I don't know, but I'm that way.
So you're from California?
That's what I heard. Is that what's on there? No. San Diego. You were just there.
I was just there.
Are someone from San Diego? No. Or you just like San Diego? You are? Yeah? You kind of went like this. Yeah. Like. Oh, rock and roll. Del Mar. Del Mar Fair.
Sure.
I went when I was a kid.
Minnesota State Fair is epic.
The Minnesota State Fair? Okay. When is it?
August.
August?
Yes.
Well, I'm busy.
No, you're not.
What makes it better than Del Mar Fair? The food?
Food's crazy.
What's the good food here?
Milk bar.
Before you leave, you do have to try a Juicy Lucy.
A Juicy Lucy? What is
Juicy
that?
Lucy.
What's that?
So it's a burger stuffed with cheese.
Okay.
They're beautiful.
I'm in.
Yeah.
That's my thing. It's stuffed with cheese. How? Like it's in like a
Inside.
gooey. Like you bite it and it glues out.
Yes.
The cheese? What kind of cheese?
There's so many different kinds.
All sorts of different kinds.
All sorts of different
Is it
kinds.
just a burger stuffed with cheese?
Yeah. But it's our thing.
But what makes it great? Like how is it different than a cheeseburger?
It's inside
Because
the
they
burger.
cook it with the cheese inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's dope. I'm in. I'm gonna look up some Juicy Lucy recipes. I'll make one of those.
There you
I
go.
love making a burger. Yeah? What do you put on your Juicy Lucy? Pickles,
Yes.
bacon, Munster. I don't know. I'm in. Maybe I'll have one tonight.
You should.
Does Blarney's make them?
No.
We don't know. We don't know. We've never been. At where?
Yeah.
Match.
Mats.
Mask. Mash. Marsh.
M-A-T-T.
Molasses. What is it?
Mats.
Max.
Yes.
Like Matthew,
Yes.
but shorter. I get it. It originated at Matt's?
We
Who's
believe
Matt?
so.
Where's Matt?
I don't know.
I love this. I love that this is going off the rails. This is great. Are we doing a Q&A from them?
We are doing a Q&A from them.
Oh, what time?
I guess right now they look pretty eager.
Oh, look,
All
the
right.
hands are going up.
We got our nice friend Tyler here. He's gonna come around with the mic.
Do we jump the gun? Are we early?
It's okay. I'm sure they have plenty of questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. What do we do? Who do I go to?
Hi,
This is like, hi. Hi, what's your name?
my name is Kayla.
What is it?
Kayla?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Should I stay in the light?
Yeah. Well, keep your best names. Just like that.
What up, Kayla?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Okay, it's not really a question.
Oh, okay.
You said you don't like dancing.
I don't like dancing.
Isn't that what you
I
said?
said I'm bad at
You're
it.
bad at it?
Also, I don't like it. Because I'm bad at it.
Could I teach you a dance real
Yeah, let's
quick?
go. What do you got?